It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. Time to find out who's been cancelled. Yes, we had a great opportunity at the 2025 BET Awards, an incredible celebration. 25 years of black excellence with some show-stopping performances, some powerful tributes. In fact, some incredible moments, unforgettable, in fact. And joining us to unpack the highlights is content creator Nuri Gallo, known for her own bold take on comedy, on fashion, on lifestyle, and everything. And yes, she has promised she's got a little package of spice in her pocket right there. She's going to share her very fresh perspective on some of the night's biggest moments, or at least what our team has picked out. So thank you so much. Really, we love award season, but when there's a little bit of something underneath it, we dig it. Now, after winning Best Female Hip Hop Artist, and I think a lot of people knew she would, she used her moment to speak out in support of the Los Angeles protests. I'm, of course, speaking about Doechii. She also made waves on the red carpet, rocking a very bold outfit, as you can see, but that smile just says it all. That confidence I love, stacked with accessories, proving once again that her style is as fearless as her music. And I'm proclaiming this because I do dig her vibe. And if ever you're going to make a statement, do it there, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Vibe check for you, Nuri?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she's amazing. I love Doechii. Amazing. She's done so well for herself.
She's really cool, and I think what's more important is the fact that, again, using the platform for something bigger.
Absolutely.
Not just being someone accepting the award and celebrating it, but using it for something poignant. And the conversation in LA right now is big.
It has to be
it's
that. Surely
pertinent.
that.
Absolutely.
How
Yeah.
do you, while you're in LA, go onto a stage with this happening probably
not
a few
address it?
kilometers away from you, or miles, sorry, in America?
Yeah.
But now, must this become a thing that every artist who steps onto stage must get on their soapbox and say something?
I mean, I feel if that's their perspective, definitely yes. If you've got that audience to share,
It's your moment,
perspective,
yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
But it's not a prerequisite, surely not.
No.
Surely not, no. It can't be the norm, but I'm grateful for the fact that some of our people that we look up to are actually giving us the things that we need and actually allowing us to not just get caught up in the smoke and mirrors,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
but see what's really going on in the world. So actually, kudos to that
Critical
moment.
thinking, critical thinking.
Yes.
We need more of it. I absolutely love it. Now, this is a name I still remember, and I got to introduce my son to his music, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
The Carter Medley. Okay, now the rap legend, and he is a legend. I don't care whatever the new schools say. He delivered a very high energy performance at the 2025 BETs, bringing this, the Carter series, a full circle, in fact, with a medley of hits, and the fans were there for it. Kicked off his set with Welcome to the Carter, then backed by a gospel choir, and then in red Young Money robes, of course, setting a dramatic tone as he would have to. The energy escalated as he transitioned into his 2008 smash hit, A Milli. And then, you know, people be dancing whether they want to or not, igniting the crowd with his signature flow.
I can
You've got to
still
pay
hear
homage.
it in the clubs.
Same.
A milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli.
The problem is, I kind of still feel like he just arrived, like he's like the
Yeah.
new kid on the block,
Yeah.
and he's been the
But
guy.
the thing is, like, listen, I mean, back in the day, he was one of the top G rappers, right? I don't know if you ever used to go to, like, varsity or school or anything listening to these songs.
Lil Wayne was it.
Yeah,
He still is it.
and it is it. And I saw online, I don't know if you maybe caught it, but he had a big like launch of this moment, and everybody was giving him beef about it being so similar to what Jay-Z did in the past as well.
Yeah.
But I think it's not a fact that he's copying him; it's just a fact that
formula, man.
It's a formula, and he's being himself, and he's been around for so long. It's crazy to think that he's still going. I thought he would have passed on from all that syrup by now.
I was going to say, how many times do you think those songs have been downloaded?
Millions.
Because we live in an era where you can stream, man.
A milli,
Time
a
means
milli, a
nothing.
milli.
A milli. Probably a Billy by now. Well, we know Mariah Carey. We absolutely love her. Club Ready Set, having received the Ultimate Icon Award for her first ever BET Award. That's how you open your account. Brilliant. Mariah Carey delivered a captivating performance, debuting her brand new single, Type Dangerous, alongside Rakim and Anderson Park. She still got it.
Still got it.
She
Yo.
is an icon for sure.
You were speaking about it earlier when we mentioned like some of the Brits, how they were singing, how they're doing karaoke. You ever found yourself trying to hit Mariah's notes?
course.
That top like...
Of course. Of course. Still to this day, secretly.
I think that's what she's about. She's the person that almost makes you believe when you hear a voice that you can do anything.
Literally,
That's the
yeah.
power of Mariah Carey, right?
Yeah, she is absolutely an icon. She deserves that award 100%.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
But what do you think she would value more right now? An Icon Award or a Best of this year? kind of award?
Oh, I
Good
think,
question.
I don't know.
I'm being
I wish
very
I could
cheeky.
ask her.
I'm being very cheeky. No, she
Everyone
can get her
wants to be an
icon
icon,
award, she
man.
can get her flowers, she can get absolutely everything. And of course, she stunned in a gold sequenced mini dress because she can still rock it. And that was for her performance, and then later changed into a floor-length white corset gown with sparkling sequins and diamond accessories. Class, class, class.
How old is this woman even? Do you have any idea?
Over 50 now.
Wow.
She doesn't look like it.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at
Anunnaki
all.
goals there, my friend. Anunnaki goals. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for putting yourself through that. No, I love the fact that we were celebrating and taking our moment in the sun to do something truly special. And you can, of course, weigh in. If there were looks that you loved, someone making that statement, let us know on the socials so we can explore a little further. Well, Cowboy, I think, is headed that way at a point after making waves in the way that he does. But Nuri is still here, and we want to delve a little deeper into some of those beautiful moments at the 2025 BETs, celebrating black excellence on another level this year. And, of course, exemplifying that, Jamie Foxx is an absolute legend. Cheeky, but a legend. He delivered an emotional and heartfelt speech at the 2025 BETs, where he was honoured with the Ultimate Icon Award, and I think thoroughly deserved, presented by none other than Stevie Wonder. What a moment for him. Now, the actor and the musician obviously reflected on the near-fatal stroke in 2023 that almost took him away from us, crediting his daughters and his sister for helping him through his unbelievable recovery, in fact. And the moment was both emotional and light-hearted, of course. Fox, known for his comedic timing, let's call it, couldn't resist teasing Wonder during the tribute. Very few people can do this without getting cancelled straight off, Nuri.
Absolutely. I mean, trust Jamie Foxx to do such a thing. But yeah, he's such a character. Oh my gosh.
But that must be cool. Imagine for him, because we forget that these are, as much as they're a brand and they're a business and they're doing all of this and we get to see them represented by their characters, there's a real person
Real people,
who nearly died a couple of years ago and then had the whole world literally watching that whole thing from the second it happened. Can you imagine?
His recovery was phenomenal, though.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. I mean, just to see him back doing his thing,
Yeah.
being able to make and poke fun at light-hearted situations. Only an icon can get away with making fun of Stevie Wonder, though. That's
I
the
wonder
fact
if he
right
asked,
there.
because I know his daughters kind of keep him in check. I wonder if he asked his daughters beforehand, do you think I can get away with
think-
this?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Dad,
She said,
no.
Challenge
absolutely
accepted.
not. Yeah. And he did it anyway, so. Yeah.
All right, so I called it a claim, Fredag. Let's take you back to the club. The SA DJ duo that is making waves got the validation they deserve. International act South African DJ duo TXC, that's Taryn Reid and Clarissa Hefka, made history at the 2025 BETs by winning Best New International Act. Don't happen. And this marks the first time the DJ duo has ever been recognized in this category at the prestigious American Awards. I love that. Young, full of fire, and party starters.
The South Africans are taking over. Hey?
They are.
First Tyler, now these TXC. I mean,
It's our
Who's next?
time.
It's
maybe
literally
it's us.
time.
Yeah, let's
Maybe
go
we
next.
can
Put
go
your hand
next,
up,
yeah.
Nuri. You're next. But
I'll
this
go.
is, how cool is this, man? I
Yeah.
mean, it doesn't matter what we throw out into the globe. You're talking about
Yeah.
earlier athletes. Doesn't matter when it comes to entertainment. We've got loads of it.
Absolutely,
And now
yeah.
we've got DJs out there. I mean, you don't often get a DJ from South Africa getting recognized like that. But let's take a look at this moment
live it.
and celebrate it together.
Yes. Okay, well, first of all, they look absolutely amazing. Hit the red carpet at the famed Peacock Theatre in Los Angeles, celebrating their win, obviously expressing their excitement about representing South African dance music on a global stage. Because we got the best clubs, we got the best DJs, we got the best producers. Now we get our flowers, as they say.
Nuri, what do you make of the look as well, right?
Oh, I love the look.
Yeah?
I think I should maybe
Hey?
try that look next.
The weekend's
No,
around the
they
corner,
look
girl.
stunning. Yeah.
Oh, man, that award. Where do you think they put that in their house? Who gets to keep it, or do they
Oh,
both get
that's
one?
the question.
Yes, that is a good question.
Who gets to keep it? Do they have to
Shared
split it down the
custody,
middle?
maybe.
It's a floating
Shared
strike.
custody.
Yeah, exactly.
Shared custody
Oh, I
of it.
love
Get on the
that.
weekends,
Yeah,
I'll take it during the week, unless it's big events. But again, kudos to all our South Africans, just absolutely doing the most. We love celebrating y'all. And I think this is inspiration for our youth. Being in Youth Month right
Absolutely,
now,
yes.
And I'm going to say,
Reminder.
well done, Black Coffee, for pouring energy back into the DJs here as well.
Yeah.
I think he has a role to play. Now let's round off with Brittany Spencer, who delivered a heartfelt tribute at the 2025 BETs, honouring the late Angie Stone with what I think everyone was absolutely blown away by, a stirring performance of No More Rain. And her performance was, I think, a standout moment of many standout moments, celebrating Stone's legacy, the impact on neo-soul music. Well, I think the musical fraternity at large. Let's take a look.
I won't cry out, and there's no more rain in this cloud. There's no hiding place when someone has hurt you. It's written on your face, and it's broken spirit, lost and confused, empty, scared, used and abused.
Well done, Brittany. I think what an honour. I mean, the pressure of having to perform in a moment like that must be
I
overwhelming.
would probably crumble.
I
But she did so well. She did really well.
They
Beautiful.
dressed it down. It was
Stunning.
absolutely the perfect honour for Angie Stone, R.I.P. And an incredible BET Awards, I think, offsetting what's happening in Los Angeles at the moment. I think America possibly needed a positive, beautiful moment like that. Nuri, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
That's your space on the couch. In fact, no other guest is
I'm
ever
staying
allowed
here.
to sit right there.
I'm
They
staying
have to
right
sit on the
here.
other side. But of course, we've got our own excellence playing out on this show this morning, and we are here for that. What's coming up, girl?